Inhale, a difference of data to keep my function relevant. Do not worry, I will not be long, so resolve my seat. Screaming out water retention, I get you cured in a few hours. I cheat to do something in a comfort zone. By my own standards, I hate to lie. That is the trick. Get as much boost as you can, then drive the straight line country road. Simple-minded, yet they agree to disagree. Nice, you confront me once in a while to do the right thing. Take yourself in politely. All of a sudden, people like raising alarms. Tell me, I demand to know. Anyone who takes advice from me is nothing but a bigot. How do you crack white? Sometimes that might be of benefit, but it can become inappropriate as a sequence of events. You unlock the view to my heart and swallow the key block. Someone is sending mixed messages. I gave a multiple-ended answer. People pulled side to side to get here. Never really paid attention. In a cathedral environment, the sounds are not in harmony with the instruments. I dispatched disclaimers on my truck soon to strike for the empire. Get accustomed to the gambling man. Lay a chip on the sidewalk. Think I did not hear slows on printing. In a spiritual context, stick a middle finger up. There is nowhere left to hide when you are bound with the clown. Bitch slap attachments, baking with the butter fingers. We got these assets, individuals to stick my money elsewhere, but you lost yourself over self-hatred. They misplaced themselves and click to acknowledge your domain. Money from all that makes ends meet. The hardest bar ever. I fell under the transit. This crushed love in my background. Look at my copy and the wrapper. The moment you started reaching for the paper, with no depth of field, your vision was impaired. Handle the force of zero gravity. By the time we touch down on Earth, I will be as weak as stilts, literally out of this world. Content cuts those bitches lifting the devil's horn. All I find are the popular articles. Anyway, I have a soft spot for written musical scores. I needed a breather. A woman's place is in the church, holding on to the sidelines with my whiskey, which I sip at the tender age of youth. They have used our names, so we might as well stick to the old system. Some have hidden potential. You should have realized I'm not in a position to be playing around with language. I have taken a large proportion. I hope you do not mind. I sometimes struggle to understand my people. Religion is formed where I was born. Making history, I realize the error of my ways. Never parody when you can't tell apart from good. William Shatner, fucking close the shop before I break free. Fall in love like this was a time I discovered. You gave in if the game changes face. The priority and urgency shift weight. This path was written from my flesh. Inspiration developed because of blood money. I turn your back on the world the instant you receive enlightenment. Before your money longer than Marilyn Manson. For the root of all evil, you cannot stumble on your tongue. It is a conspiracy theory, you know. I am going to avoid this, so what is the truth? Non-existent, I cannot hear myself think. The nausea commanding slow metabolism. Subjected under stress, chemicals are released that we understand as simple life forms. They trickle down the food chain until a desired response has proven to be a constant matter of communication. You just broke the pillar of respect. I cannot forgive that in my temple. To explain history with tools of the trade, I have got some twisted spangles running deep within. So why can you tell me who ironed them out? Clarity so crisp when it leaves my throat. Another dull mathematics here. Maybe there are better questions to secure these memories for many traditions. I disintegrate conventional rape, relieving medicine by taking place in his home with a taboo. Let God be true and every man a liar. I do not sympathize with the piercing of a Christ figure, because that is not my doing. No soul shall witness. Crumble as I venture. My stability is self-bound, caught in egotistical thoughts. I was taught to be respectful, and I can practice my hobbies whenever I feel. Not accustomed to OxyContin hydrochloride, just drowning in a bowl full of crystal methane. Hand clutched by the coffee mug, waiting upon arrival for an arrest warrant. Do some research, that is the one I need to access. No fundamental understanding of the works beneath. How can you sing without having to play an instrument? Fossilized without a single ounce of integrity. And what is left for my name? Nothingness throughout the bloodstains of my frame. Collective racism, vital signs. You design a path that overwhelms you, and you take your life.
Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time.
Forces flow like paraplegic. Odd that I do love Jesus, staring right into your eyes, engraved on your record. The thing about justice is it only takes a few steps to kick off this assisted suicide shit. Adrenaline debt. I should have registered ages ago. We all know how the story goes. The ugly duckling is granted all access, tangible without accepting further action for denominations to be extinct. Fundamentalists question why my voice never broke in my prime years. I did not think it was possible to grow. I'd fold missing links, taking the pieces apart. I got cable ties on my wrist. Looks like I am fresh out the ward. The first ember I wrote this rhyme to get back at my peers. Take a vial of the sick flow to make it run down your throat. Whatever your perception, you are going to save every righteous soul. You could live the life of someone on a drug-filled bench, listening to trance music. You need to make a fashion statement. To make an inquiry, people should arouse facts. Today, digital media, my only source problem is a footprint. As my life put it, you are just a mirror image of yourself. By the way, I sat wondering about to do a new freestyle. This is what the karma brings. A sensible enough of a person to knock on all my misfortunes when I lay down. Underground rules, my hands got some paper cut nails.